Y'all bra and the y'all panties, and how exciting to be able to do it.
I love them, and I know them as a couple, but I'm gonna go to bed.
Well,
I'm
you
just being honest here.
Too.
Okay, because number one, I don't really doesn't apply to me, and I need some sleep.
Well,
but I love Rhonda Shear, and I know her and her husband. They're lovely people.
Great people, and she's so talented in what she's done, and she's really changed undergarments. I promise you, for women out there, she's remarkable. Okay, speaking of beautiful, we're not gonna settle with just, you know, a regular blue sapphire necklace, which you would rarely ever see in an entire 18-inch length. How about we bring to you all the most collectible colors of beautiful, natural sapphires? We are talking yellows, pinks,
burgundies, reds, blues.
Oh, are you kidding?
You've almost got like the ruby colors in this. There's some greens. Every one of them is going to be uniquely different. What you're looking at here is you're looking at 4 countries. 4 countries. Think about this. 4 countries. At least 12 different individual mines.
Oh my gosh.
There's 12 different mines in here represented, and there's even the tanzanite material, that new yellow sapphire from Tanzania that everybody's raving about right now. That is so rare to actually see this in the yellow color. You've got the blues, you've got greens, you've got reds, you've got light blue, dark blue, you've got pink, you've got burgundy. All the virtual colors of sapphire, this comes from 4 countries. Now she's into the swaying thing.
I
have to tell you, you know what? Okay, I have to, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? You always ask me the carat weights, right? You always ask, what do you think the carat weight is? And just as I left my man cave this time, I looked up and I said, you know, I've got literally all these scales, and I have all these portable scales, and I have this little one that I carry around when I go to the gym show to kind of just see what cabs weigh so I can figure out what the price is. Okay, so.
And 50, I'm just amazed here.
50, so 250 carats.
Okay, corundum, sapphire, precious gemstones. Most sought after are some of the colors that Jay is providing to us in this 250 carat. I'm gonna tell you, it's exotic, it's rare.
Now when I say
we never did anything like this before.
That's on this little portable scale.
Right.
And also I estimate low, right? And I take off the weight of the chain. So I'm estimating low, so it's at least 250, I would say.
Okay, that's pretty extraordinary for the price that we're offering of $159.98 here. And look what it does in the light. See, corundum is a strong stone. So it has a wonderful way of holding facets because it's so durable. So they can really, you know, deeply facet them. And
the reason is the density of the material. It's very dense, very heavy. Sapphire corundum, and that's what, she's absolutely right. That's what makes it so fabulous. What's really funny, the story of sapphire though, is you have to understand is that I am just a newbie to sapphire, right? It's not that I haven't seen it. I've been doing this for 43 years. I ran into sapphire my entire life. Even in Montana one time, I went to a sapphire mine in Montana in the late 70s, and they had beautiful sapphire material, but it was all real small. But you could literally kick the ground, and the sapphires were like...
Were they mostly blue though, right?
They were a multitude of color, but mainly blue. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mainly blue, not red, not yellow.
Yeah,
but it was in Montana, and originally what they did, it was on an old army base, and actually they used to make radios out of the crystals. The crystals were in like ham radios and two-way radios. I never knew that either.
No.
So there's a lot of commercial applications for sapphire too. But the reason I'm telling you this story is not to bore you to death. But I never really I saw sapphires throughout the world, especially Africa and a lot of places I would go, I would see sapphires. But I never could get involved in it because I didn't really have the direct connections, and the pricing just wouldn't work. I just never could see, by the time, I didn't have a good enough direct mining connection to really make the material work. About 3 years ago, it's been 3 years now, almost going on 4. I made my first sapphire connection. And from that connection, I've made all my other sapphire mining connections.
Really?
And now I have to tell you, I'm not gonna tell you some of the things I got going on, but I have some things that are gonna blow you away in sapphires. So if you're looking at this and saying, well, I think this is cool, But down the road, Jay's not gonna have anything that's gonna match back and everything. I'm just telling you, if you wanna start, just like you collect turquoise with me, just like you collect opals with me, you might wanna consider start collecting sapphires, because I'm gonna have some exotic things coming up down the pipe.
And what a perfect way to start right here. All the beautiful colors we could possibly want in a